everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a hexagon box, although it's not all a hexagon box. The top and bottom are, but the middle has a regular box on the inside. So I wanted to make it easy instead of doing the hexagon shape, which, oh my gosh, y'all, I was trying to get it perfect and it was too loose for me, so I decided to go this way, and I think it's still really cute. I used the little bunny on here, and that's from the Storybook Friends. The hexagon shapes are from Meant to Be dies, which, oh my gosh, there's all sizes, y'all. And we are going to make this box. I'm not gonna go through all the supplies. I'm gonna link them with the inspiration sheet on my blog at stampingwithamore.com, and they'll also be all linked in the description of the video. So let's get started with this. It has a little handle. I used some ribbon here so it's easier to lift, and it just opens like that. So it has a little box. You can add a small gift, and you can add some sweet treats. This one is just for a friend, but can you see this for Easter or just for something like a birthday? I love this. It's so cute. The little flowers also came from the Meant to Be dies. And of course, the sentiment and the little bunny came from the Storybook Friends. All right, so this is what I'm sharing today. I love the gingham. You know, the gingham is my thing. All right, so what you're going to need for this is a piece. I'm using Daffodil Delight because it matches the gingham, and I am using, for the box, a piece that's 9 by 6 1/4. I cut out 2 of Daffodil Delight of the large hexagon. It's not the largest, y'all. It's the second largest size, and then I cut out the next smallest size in the gingham. And then this is what comes out of it, and I wanted to add this to the top of the box, so I'm going to use both of these pieces as well. But can you see these pieces on a card? It'd be so cute to use on a card. And then I am matting the box, and there are 2 pieces that are 2 5/8 by 1 3/8 and 2 1/8 by 1 3/8. For those of you who are new, my name is Angie. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I post on Tuesdays and Sundays. And y'all, this is celebration time. February is going to be the last month. The 28th is the last month. Every $60 you spend, you get a free product of your choice out of the celebration brochure. And it's the best time of the year, y'all. It's so fun. I love this time of the year. All right, so those are all the pieces. I also cut out all the little flowers. So these are all the little flowers that I cut out for it. These are the dies that I used right here. So this is, I believe, the second largest, and then the next largest right here. And then, of course, to cut the little bunny out, we have that one. So first thing that we're going to do here is we are going to stamp the bunny and color him. And we are going to use some Memento ink because I am going to use my Ohuhu markers for this. So we're going to stamp him. He's so cute. Y'all, the little figures on this are super adorable. This bundle is the cutest. Again, it's called the Storybook Friends, and it's just so darling. So I am using all these colors right here. For those of you I know, some of you have gotten these, so I'm going to do R20, E240, E220, E170, E470, G140, G170, and E210. So we're going to use all of these for the bunny, but y'all, color them how you like to color them. This is, I think, the lightest one, so I'm going to use that one first. Actually, I think this one is the lightest one that, oh no, this is the rose color. This is for his cheeks. Those two are for his cheeks. This is the lightest. So we're just gonna, I'll zoom in for you, y'all. Let's scoot this up. And hopefully I'm gonna remember. These are linked in the description. Y'all, you know how much I love these. I don't have to go over it every time I get them out because, oh my gosh. They are just so fun. And, you know, I do this for fun. You know, it's not I'm not a professional colorer. I know some of you probably are so good at this, but I am trying to learn. All right, and then we're going to go a little bit darker. So let me see which one is the next one. Yeah, it's this one right here. I don't know if I used the darkest on him, but we're going to go up on his ears. And I think that's all I'm going to use of that one. And then we're going to go do a little bit darker in some areas. I usually use the lines that are in here as a guide because it really does help. And just to get him, I'm going to go back to that lightest one and blend some of these in. Yeah, and that's all I'm going to do on him. I'm going to do his ears, and I always have to check which is which. That's the darker one, so I'm going to go with the lightest first. I like doing the lightest first. And I'm going to do his little nose here. And then we'll do this a little bit darker here. And then I didn't use that darker one. I'm going to go with the greens here for his little bow tie. But you can do his bow tie. I was going to do his little tail too. You know, I like using more than one color, y'all. Oops, wrong end. All right, now let me do his little tail. I want to make it pink. And that's going to be it for him. Isn't he adorable though? Oh, y'all, these are so fun to color. Look how cute he is. All right, I'm going to zoom you back out. I'm going to cut him out. Let's see if we can get in the frame here again. I'm going to use the little die for him. And there are a ton of bunnies in this bundle. But like I said, I'll link them in the description of the video, and also they are on my blog. So I'm going to run that through and I'll be right back with him. He's the star of the show. And look how adorable he is. All right, let's set him aside and let's make our box. All right, we are going to do, let's go ahead first and attach these pieces. I'm going to use wet glue only because it's going to be easier to get these pieces all on. So I'm just going to use wet glue. And I am going to use, you'll see that I'm going to use one side is going to be facing up and the other one's going to be facing down. I'll show you that, what I mean here in a minute. So I'm just putting that on, and then I was going to leave it like that and then just add the box, but I decided to add this piece in there as well. Look how pretty this paper is too. Love this paper. I'm just going to add this in the center. I'm going to try to make it even. And then we're going to do the same thing with this one. All right, so we got those all ready to go, and our matting pieces for the sides of the box. And now we are ready to score. So we are going to score first on the 9-inch side, and we're going to do it at 1/2. 3 1/4, 4 3/4, and 7 1/2. Now we're going to turn it on the 6 1/4 inch side, and you're going to do it at 1/2, 2, 4 1/4, and 5 3/4. And that is the whole scoring. So the top here has got a 1/2 inch right here. This is going to be the top that folds down on our box. So we are going to cut off these 4 areas right here. Y'all, I need my big scissors. I just work so much better with these. And then we're going to do the same on this side. I also cut straighter with these. And then I'm going to take a bit off of here. And then on the sides, we're going to cut up to the 2nd score mark. Now, there's a reflection, and I'm having a hard time seeing. Then you're going to cut this top part off here. And you're going to cut in these. And then I'm going to cut the top part off here. Cut into this one. And we're going to do the other side exactly the same way. Cut down to the 2nd score mark on both of these. Cut the tops off and cut into these. Cut this top one off. And then I'm going to cut into these just a little bit too. This is going to hold the box top up. All right, let's clear this mess. And we are ready to sharpen all our score marks. Don't skip on this part. I always say how important this is for your box to work out and to look really nice and square. Okay, now we are ready to put it together. And I'm going to use my Seal Plus. And you're going to put adhesive, whoops, you want the adhesive on the inside, outside, not the inside. I don't want to glue that down because I just messed it up right there. So it goes on the outside. These also go on the outside. Then you're going to pull these up, line them up, and then do the same with these two. And then here is our box. Now I'm going to grab some of my ribbon, and I'm going to cut about maybe 6 inches. And I want to put a bit of Seal Plus all along here. I want this to stay really well. So we're going to, and you can make your loop as long as you want. Pushing that in. That's why I do these little things on the inside to keep that up. Alright, so I'm going to use some wet glue now. All along this top. On the ribbon as well. And then we're going to grab one of our pieces, our top piece. I'm going to set that on top here. Make sure it is nice and straight and even on this back side. And you just want this to peek out. You don't want it to be real long. And then I'm going to flip it over, add some wet glue here, and I am going to do the bottom piece, but I'm going to face it down this way. Make sure they line up. You can hold it up. Make sure they line up really good and straight. So that is that. And I like it's showing here. That's why I did it that way. The bottom part you don't really need to have. But then this will pull up like that. And then you can just close it. All right. Now we're going to do the fun part. We're going to mat this. I moved that a little bit. We're going to mat the sides. And the two smaller pieces are going to go on the front and back. I'm going to use seal for this. It's going to go on here. All the measurements will be in the inspiration sheet on my blog, and you can download it. I thought it'd be faster for me not to show all of the supplies and just link them in the description and they're already in the inspiration sheet and on my blog. So if you need to order anything, you can do it right from there. Okay, so that part's already, y'all, you can make this for birthday, for any occasion. I think it'd be really adorable for Easter, or this is just for a friend. In fact, I need to grab my 1/2 inch here, and I'm going to stamp the hello friend. I'm actually going to see one of my co-workers, in fact the girl that I trained, that I am now taking her place again. And I'm going to see her for lunch, and I'm going to take her one of these. All right, we're going to pop him up with some dimensionals. So let's put a couple on there. Y'all, I have another idea for these hexagons. Oh my gosh, they're so fun. I love this shape. It's so fun. And we are going to put them right here in the middle. I'm going to take one of the little flowers. I'm actually going to grab my stamping mat. And we're going to put that aside here for a minute. I'm going to grab one of the smaller flowers. And what I like to do is just take the back of my paper piercer and I just press it down so it gives it some dimensional. And I'm going to put it in his hands. So he's going to hold one of the flowers. And we're going to embellish that too in a minute. So then I'm going to grab all these other flowers. I'm going to do the big ones and pop those up. The other ones, the smaller ones, I'm going to just leave flat. So I don't know how many I'm going to use of this. I just ran them all through. So we'll see what we end up using on it. All right, so I'm going to start up here. Got some glue stuck on the end there. And we're just going to start layering these. I don't want to flatten them out. So we're going to put a flat one here. We'll do another one. Just do it however you like. However you like it. Let's grab another one down here. These are really cute little flowers too. Let's see, let's do big one there. Grab some of these smaller. And I think I'm going to do another one of these. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love these bunnies. They are the cutest. I feel like I can use just about every one of these. Let's do this one here. Pop that one up. I have one more yellow. Let's just go ahead and add it right here. Okay, now I'm going to add the hello friend. Let's see if I need to cut any of this one off. I'm going to cut off the end just a little bit. We'll add some seal on that. You can put it up here too, by the way. You can set it way up at the top if you want. I think I'll do this one, and you can let me know in the comments which one you like, which way you like it better. Oh, I want to get it straight. I think that's it. And then we're going to grab these. I've been using these a lot. I love them. They're so pretty. The pecan pie and clear backed adhesive backed dots. We're going to use the clear ones, and I'm only putting them on the one in the center that he's holding. And then I'm putting it on only the big ones, just to give a little accent and a little sparkle to this. But see if I can get them all on without smashing them down. I love the dimension they have on here. Oh, drop that one. Got one more. Come on, get on there. Okay, the last one's going to give me problems. There we go. And there you have it. Super quick and easy. Just lift that up, put your little gift in there, or your little sweet treats, and you will be done. There's both ways. Let me know in the comments which way you like it better. How cute are these bunnies? All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. Here's my February host code. If you place an order, I'd appreciate you using the host code. Have a blessed day, everyone. Thank you so much for taking time out to watch the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.